Hello. This is my first time streaming TFD. I've been a fairly long time player. This is my first time playing, first time streaming it. So let's hope it goes better than when I forgot to start recording and no sound started, and it was a very bad start. But I've got sound. Happy about that. And a friend is about to get started. About to. Let me go into Discord. There we go. I think that should work. Hello. When I first, I'm louder. I'm just hoping it's fine on my stream. Okay. Okay. Oh, I just turned it up for TFD, so. When I first started, I got no sound. So, that wasn't good. I had to, I had to restart my PS5. Well, do you use OBS or something like that? Or do you just stream straight from the Xbox? Okay. Because, yeah, if it wasn't for that, I don't know how I'd be able to, tell that, oh, okay. I've just got a cheap one. It's pretty high quality for being so cheap. It was like 30 bucks and it can stream like 4K. Actually, no, I don't think it can stream 4K, but it can 4K pass through. I mean, I don't ever play 4K because my monitor doesn't do 4K, but honestly, I'm fine with my monitor. It's like a step below 4K, and it can do like 144 hertz or frames per second. So, well, the frames per second is what matters, especially in this game. You actually get a damage boost when you're at higher frames. It's one of the reasons why I started on PC, and I could like get to like 60 frames per second, but I couldn't get higher. What happened? I said, what happened? Oh, okay. Yeah. And let me know when to send an invite. I can't watch your stream, so. Yeah. I might be able to eventually, but right now my phone is updating Twitch. And it's been updating for like 5 minutes. And it's like a quarter of the way through. My phone's old. I think 2010? No, it's newer than that. No, it's the iPhone 10 or iPhone 10s or something like that. Right, I got that too. I should actually take a look at that. But I really like the New Year's one on her. Mind you, I wear the New Year's. Sorry, go ahead. I use the New Year's one on a lot of characters, so. I think you get two. They both look pretty good, but I think I want to stick with um the blue dragon one I got. It's in the same row all the way to the left. I'll when you're ready, I'll show you how mine on Haley. Mind you, as I said, I've got the same skin on quite a few characters. So I actually really like it, so I could. Yeah. Yeah. I might switch. I might switch to one of them on Haley. Yeah, and Helldivers too. When I started playing, I'm kind of torn on it. I think it'd be really good, like really good community, like playing with other people and stuff. Without playing with other people and stuff, it's really a step down. So I think I'll like I won't be able to play it every day. That's one thing. Like TFD, there was like several months where I played it every day. I don't think I'll be able to do that with Helldivers. So I might go back and forth between Helldivers and something else. Nothing? Okay. Well, what we can do is get you all the way up to what's it called? Yeah, get you up to 27. You're on 26 right now. Yep. Because I can start an operation on 26. I can't on 27. Yeah, this is my outfit. Yeah. Yeah, a little.
If you're gonna go out looking like that, you might as well write your last will and testament before you leave.
Yeah, yeah. Much better, I would say. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be on cavalry gun. That's the best one, yeah. Yeah. Should be alright. I think they nerfed it, so it shouldn't be that hard to get through it. And then like 27 is where you stop and just farm. That would be very difficult considering this audio. Um I turned it off. Do you still hear it? Or do you still see it? Oh. Now do you see it? Now do you see it? Okay. I just went into the options and turned it off there. It's like I don't have it plugged in on my anything plugged into my controller. That's what I was saying. So like okay. Are you ready to go in? Because I will have to do this over and over and over again. So or more 27. Oh, I'm out of... I didn't bring the dog. Oh well. Did you? Let's go back to Albion. But You need to put it into the preset. Yeah. Yeah, you need to put it in every individual preset. Yeah. I think so. It's not very much ammo, but it's some. Honestly, both are helpful, but... No, they both pick up stuff. One of them gives health and the other one gives ammo. Okay. Ready to go again? I have to remember to do that. Oh, figure out what... You know how I had electricians could come by any day and shut off the power and stuff in my room and stuff? So that's why I couldn't stream. Turns out the reason why the lights were not working is the bulbs. Apparently that type of bulb just every once in a while will just stop. Will just start flickering and then it will like stay on sometimes. And it's just... So yeah, we had to get a couple electricians to come in just to change the light bulbs in our room apparently. Luckily,
setting objectives.
We had other stuff they needed too. I'm out of... There we go.
Shield down. Setting
And that's why Glay is more superior in for gun. Because
shield at 0%.
reload. Okay.
Recharge their shield. Shield down. Selecting objective. Setting objective. Selecting objective. Objective confirmed. Recharge my shield. Selecting objective. Shield down.
Right, I forgot to change my inversion.
Recharge my shield. Shield at 0%.
Honestly, this build's rather safe because they either end up chilled or stunned.
Objective confirmed.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Shield at 0. Selecting objective.
I actually did my fourth.
Setting objective. Shield at 0%. Selecting objective. Objective confirmed. Selecting recharging shield. Objective confirmed. Reloading. Changing mags. Setting objective.
Oh, you know to aim for the yellow bars first, right? Okay.
Selecting objective.
Yeah.
Setting objective. Shield at 0%. Selecting objective. Shield down. Setting objective. Recharging shield.
The only time I've taken my 3 off is sometimes when I want to move for a long period of time.
Selecting objective.
Did you switch your components?
Shield down.
You just want as much MP as possible.
Recharging shield.
I think this is the final room.
Shield down. Setting objective. Selecting objective. Shield at 0%. Objective confirmed. Selecting objective. Setting objective. Selecting objective.
I'm actually kind of low on health.
Recharging shield.
Oh,
Need to recharge my shield.
yeah, he is. Oh, well, at least he's in the middle of that stage.
Objective confirmed. Selecting objective. Shield at 0%. Setting objective.
There we go. Yeah, the next stage is easier than this one. Yeah, and again, I can't go to the next stage from here. Oh, we would want to switch characters anyways. Glaive Restored Relic. Honestly, you can build Restored Relic while doing this. I could solo this with the two-man group easily. I don't think... No, you didn't have to. No, it's Restored Relic you need to. Did you put a core in Restored Relic?
You already look fine, but I'm gonna make you look finer.
Okay, number one priority is many green 10s as possible. Put as many green 10s as possible in, and try to get as much fire rate as possible. You should be able to craft a couple.
If you need something
It's a
for
tactical.
battle, you won't find anyone
it is.
better.
Yes. We'll make do with one. It doesn't really matter. Tell you the truth, it doesn't really matter because, like, for now, if you're doing it by yourself, it would matter. But like, since I'm here too, because I have 16, 17, and 18% fire rate on.
If it's about weapons, you come and talk to me.
Yeah, there's one that comes with it, and 2 more slots that you put it on. Nice. That's really good for a first time. Maybe some electric, or not electric. Actually, electric wouldn't be bad, but I just did fire because it's a very fire weapon, and I'm not going to be using it for later ones. Yeah. 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 Oh, the dev just put out a dev note. I mean, yeah, sure. I say it's a fire weapon, so I built it for fire. But technically that's better, but it actually only works if you have, electric on. Oh no, it's not better. It would be poison. That would be better, but it doesn't really matter. It's the fire rate that really matters. Everything else is just, oh, it's nice. But apparently they're going to change the later ones for so that skill descendants that are like, so like Viesa would be really good in 30 and stuff like that. Or Inez in 28 and 29. Two. I really do like the base ultimate skin on Glay. Honestly, on almost every character that has an ultimate, the base ultimate is the best. Yeah, it'll be slow building it in the Purge, but, you know, something. And you'll be getting the cores. So, you ready to get started? Yes. And I wouldn't bother doing like the whole stopping in the middle to simply because there's not enough. You're not going to miss very much XP. It's a pretty new one. You might not have it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you didn't play during the time when you could only get those through vaults. That was an annoying grind. You weren't. Yeah. Well, Enzo for a long time was my main for like bossing. Was my bossing main. So I was trying to get it for, I think there was like a week I logged in for 6 hours a day for a week. And I didn't get it until the week was done. Yeah. Let me make sure I got the right skills. You activate the 1, you activate the 3, you shoot, you activate the 3, you shoot. Yeah, that's basically it. And for the reactor, try to find the reactor with the most cooldown and duration possible. Like, do you have like any? Like, doesn't matter what type, just. Well, just for the Glay, just as much cooldown and duration possible. It doesn't matter what type it is, doesn't matter. You know, it could be fire tech, it could be electric. Yeah. Yeah, that's cooldown and yes. You're not using any skill damage, so you don't care about that. You just want as much cooldown and duration as possible. Because, like, my 3 cooldown is 9.9 seconds and the duration is 9.6 seconds, which works out really well. You want it to be around there. The one doesn't matter. No, it's the duration and the cooldown that matters. That works. Within 1 second, I think, is basically what you want it. The closer you get to being even, the better. Don't even care to level it up. Yeah, probably for playing 30 minutes. Nope. Just the first time for the one. Yes. It's not really necessary simply because we're not getting a whole lot of experience. But we also have a whole bunch of boosts. So. Like, you might be able to put like a 2 or 3 catalysts on today, especially since you'll be equipping it. But like, if you were doing it from scratch, you wouldn't be able to get very far. Yeah. Okay, let me know when you're ready. And at some point, we should do the Sigma Center, one of each section, just so that we can get, so just 2 missions. Do you want to start with that? Okay. 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 Let me read through the upcoming improvements. I was just reading the upcoming void improvements. It was basically what I just said. They're going to allow skill damage stuff to do stuff. But yeah, I was just saying we could just do like 1 of each section right quick just to get the extra, what's it called? You don't have to aim. Just get it in the general direction. And I'm not done yet. There's a way to turn it off. Let's finish this. Well, you don't have to. As long as you keep activating your 3. I haven't reloaded once. Yeah. It'd be easier on keyboard because on keyboard you can just spam it. But yeah, they changed the settings so that, like the same setting, so you don't see everyone else's explosion. They changed it so you can not see yours too. Yeah, the one where you could turn off other people's explosion, that's been in there for a while. But they recently added one so that you don't see your explosions either. I might do one round with that setting off just so I can see what it looks like. Yeah, get down here, because that boss will one-shot you, but you don't have to see him. I think there was this one small part that was, you know, providing him cover. So I was just doing shit damage the entire time.
All my senses.
Yeah, see? He will one-shot you. Okay, I'll just abandon. Every time you click X, you stop my abandoning. As your dog probably already picked up the stuff. But it's in... I think it's in gameplay. No, is it in display? Yes. Show explosion effect during combat. And you can change it to hide all targets. That's weird. Okay. Yep. Okay. I am now seeing what it looks like without that setting on. Oh, imagine how it is for me with the fire rate on. All the fire rate cores. Yeah, he does that. It looks really cool. I'm happy I did it. I'm going to change it right back, but I'm happy I did it. Everyone died immediately after they spawned in. Okay, we can go back to Albion. Picked up all the stuff. I would have switched the dog to the other one. Because really, your health is your ammo. As Clay.
Keep it short.
Oh, I can craft 3 cores from that. 3 green ones.
If you need something for battle, you won't find anyone better.
Yeah, I farmed the last boss a lot. Come on, give me fire rate. Nope. 4 green cores, no fire rate. Well, there was 1 fire rate, but it was 10% fire rate. $20. 10%'s the lowest. And you want like every single bit of fire rate you can get, simply because of how it's calculated. I've said that a lot, but I can't stress it enough. It's amazing how much the difference is for like 1% when you get later on. On the free one, the top 2
Yeah,
are you
so
can
what
use
do you
any
need?
cores. Well, have to do until you get fire rate. It does absolutely nothing for Glay, but honestly, every option except for fire rate is kind of useless, except on Albion Cavalry Gun. Because on Albion Cavalry Gun, you use that on Haley. So, anyways, did you? No. No. Yeah. Did you want to go back in? Or did you want to? Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to take Viesa. Well, as I said, it doesn't matter what kind, as long as it's cooldown duration. But you need RK tuning on basically everyone. I think they said that they were going to buff skill stuff on in the purge, So I guess in the end we won't need to use weapons in the purge. So if that's the case, I would say Inez and Viesa. Inez for 28, 29 and Viesa for 30. Actually, I might go Inez just to finish. Yeah, Absolute Zero is just by far the best now. It is. Mine is a little bit too, mostly because I haven't finished doing the what's it called? Yes, that's the word. No. I guess maybe it could work, but yeah, that works. I use energy collection instead of what's it called? Simply because when you're playing with other people, you can't really guarantee. But it's an X. It's the same. What? I need to double check because Peacemaker for Viesa uses like 2 mods. Just trying to find it. I think I just went. I think I just went singular cooldown. Honestly, I think cooldown's the most important, but I might actually switch out my energy collection for another X, but that's mostly because I'm using what's it called? The hunter set. So I don't really need a whole lot of MP. Okay. Where is Oh, it's at the beginning. That's why. There we go. Two R's.
Modules will make you stronger.
Yeah, it works. Oh, I just I was upgrading some modules and I got another battle pass. Nice. Anyways, let me know when you're ready. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Start on this one. And don't be surprised if I'm moving much faster than you. I've got several movement rate cores on my gun.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution. Freeze. Take this.
faster I move, the more damage I do on the ground because the more, what's it called on the ground?
Smooth as ice.
I actually want to replace one of my sprint cores for a grappling one.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment.
I'm kind of overcapped. I'm actually past the max.
Don't hate you later. It's mine. Take this. Take this.
This is actually a good place to get the Glade core. Like if you're farming for a specific core, it's not that great.
This is ultimate chill.
Oh,
Stay where you are. Take this. Stay where you are. Take this. Boing, boing, boing. Freeze. Take this. Don't hate my shield. Don't hate me later. Freeze. This could get messy.
yeah, I already went through the whole no doggo on.
I'll ice you all. One icicle coming up. My shield is down. Take this. Shield is down. Here I go. Show me grace. My shield. This could get messy. My shield is down. You can't escape. Loading.
Where are you? There you are.
How dare they break my shield?
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Oh, now I get the arcade ancient knight nano tube. Yeah. Anyways, back to Albion. Get the dog. You need the dog. Before we had Doggo, what was that like? Oh, I might keep this reactor in the hopes that they're going to soon change the whole, be able to put mountings in different reactors. Oh, okay. Yours looks better than mine. I kind of went with the blue and white for like chill, because chill and stuff, but don't think I'll ever go with black hair. But I could go with the long hair and dye the hair. I skip out on one of the crit modules. Acquire in game. Where do you acquire the long hair? Where do you acquire it? Oh, have you seen Freyna's hair on the second page of the battle supply shop? On the second page of the battle supply shop. Yeah. I'll have to get to level 26 in my battle pass. Yo, yeah, that's... Well, I think by the time I get to level 96, I'll also have enough. Do you need... No, you don't. You need to buy all the second page first. Yeah, you need to get to level 96 and buy all the second page. Which I'm thankful for, because the first page is doo-doo. Why? It's a purple gun. Yeah, but you're never going to use it. Where are you? Nice. where do you get that hair? That's weird. Maybe it was one of the battle supply shops and I just missed it. Oh well, I'm sure they'll put it back in at some time. But anyways, are you ready to go for the next? Sorry? You're cutting out. In and out. Yeah. Okay. You did get louder too. Like it's
This
fine,
is
but
HQ. Troops are on the ground.
oh.
Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant.
Have to melt away shield. Burn. This is great. Stay where you are. Watch carefully. It's mine.
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
I'll ice you all.
I'll let you guys go to D. This one always seems to be faster.
Stay where you are. Smooth as ice.
Where's the other one? There you are.
My shield is down. Scatter them. My shield is down. Take this. Put down the freaking shield. This could get messy.
She's so powerful right now.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Just need more RK tuning for more cooldown. But so did you want to do more RK tuning for cooldown or for arcade tuning, or did you want to do more weapon stuff? The purge. So just, yeah, just redoing the 27 over and over again. Well, 28 is really, really hard to do, and you'll fail like half the time if you don't put a lot of cores in your weapons. So that's why 27 is faster. You're going to be able to do it. We could also finish farming for your... Did you get 4 out of 4 or 5 out of 5 for Ancient Knight and ATAMs? Because yeah, we could always just farm for those too and, you know, get... Okay, so which one do you want to do first? Do you want to just get Ancient Knight out of the way, or would you rather, you know, put a dent into ATAMs? Okay, I finished Ancient Knight, but I haven't finished ATAMs, so let's go with ATAMs. Oh, you want to do the course? Okay. The only thing I'm hesitant about that, like I'm all for doing the course. The only reason why I'd be a little hesitant is because of the changes they're going to do for like skill power, you know, being good in the what's it called? Which means we don't need to build all into weapons to farm weapons. I think next week, I think. Oh, let me go into the actual article and see. Yeah, it doesn't say. But part of the reason why it's like that is because you get a bonus for doing them once a day. So it won't be as efficient to keep going on it. But like you still get like 1,500 each run. Yeah. Yeah, the second one's much faster than the first one. I was quite surprised about that. But we could also just do purge stuff because I don't know when it's going to come out. It doesn't say. Nothing really. Just those two things over and over again. But yeah, I can do other stuff too. We can do some boss fights. Yeah, we can do some boss fights. Really? Okay, well we can run some of the ship. Get some brains that way. Well, you can do missions or you can do like the void ship. Don't think so. And even if it was, the ship would be much more efficient. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it doesn't drop from the ship. But I think we get arcade tuning from the ship too. Sorry, it doesn't drop from 400%. Some of them, none of them today. But one of the reasons why I'm saying it's more efficient is because you can also get them from the material in the boxes. You can get brains. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and we get some we get 750 every run for the arcade. Okay, so okay. Oh, I'm going on Nez. Oh, you got the secret agent outfit on. Oh, there's someone else. Oops. Yeah, I didn't really like the secret agent ones. I was thinking about it for the guys, but like it doesn't fit right for a lot of the guys. They really put a lot more work on the female outfits. But yeah, for the Purge, I suspect it's going to come out next week with Blair. But I don't know. Let me know when you're ready. Um, yes, I think so. Yeah, experimental is the one that for the material for the dogs. No. And I think the broken you get for free, so. Don't know whether we'll ever use that material ever again. But it's there. I just put it on private because it's faster with just 2 people.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration Operation.
I'll get the first one. Yeah, and people are complaining that Inez is unplayable now. Why? It wasn't my skill wasn't attaching. They actually buffed her too. Like, yeah, experimental, that's... Yeah, for some reason, Inez's 2 won't attach. Won't doing it. Luckily, I do have a weapon that can. But, that's really weird. Oh, and I just got to level up again. I should look into those, like the missions they give you. I'm in. I just got 18 brains from from opening one of those.
Damn it.
I think tomorrow I'm going to play Mass Effect Andromeda. Single. I just want to play it. And as I said, I don't think I can play Helldivers every day.
Keep trying. Take this. Shield is down.
Need to remember to switch weapons fairly often. Because one of my weapons has a has movement speed, and the other one's good for popping bubbles. Oh, I grabbed the wrong kind. I didn't need to grab that. Oh.
My shield. Damn them.
There's 3 experimental ones in here. Oh, and I got more brains. I don't think I need brains, right? Yeah, I have 1,367 brains. Well, I was doing that too. I have a bunch, but yeah. Well, I farmed for Doggo in here, so that's probably why. I think you just bought Doggo. Yeah, I know, but that's why I have brains, because I farmed for Doggo and I leveled Doggo. The one definitely does less damage now. What? No, that's not new.
My shield. Any last words?
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
We don't need to do that. We can go. Want to go again? Okay. Also, this is a really good set that drops from here. This is my Viesa set that drops from here. Happy my room is bright. Not happy it took an electrician to come and change the light bulb, but
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Let's end this. Don't you dare run away.
sorry? I just got two things that had brains in it. I'm getting so much brains. Why am I getting all the brains? They always give you 18.
This is going to hurt. My shield. Oh, those bastards.
Stop jumping. I'm about to go down.
Maybe I got a bit cocky.
There we go. Got some health.
My shield.
You keep setting off all the what's it called? Yeah. Like, it's not a big deal, but I just find it really easy to avoid them, and I'm like, wow, how do you set them off every single time? It's amazing.
There's no getting
It doesn't matter, you just have to stand them at all. Yeah, no, it's not a big deal. As I said, it's very easy to handle. It's just no, it doesn't. Oh, I'm opening the wrong ones. Just got a special. I think I got 2 fortifieds in the special. Yeah. One thing I found outside of Horizon Forbidden West, you really need to make thumbnails and stuff. And Horizon Forbidden West, the photo mode is so good you don't need to. You just take a photo. But I'll need to make a template or something for thumbnails.
Shield is down. Eliminated. No. This is great.
Yeah, she was really outshined by Inez. Less so now, but I think still a little bit.
There's no
Although
getting
Freyna is a
away.
better bosser.
Begin cracking.
Do you use your 4 at all?
This is going to
Oh, in the last phase you do.
Keep trying. Shield is down.
So do you want to go back to Albion and craft some? Yeah. I might craft some too. Ordinary Biscuit did a did 6 builds on Freyna in her second last video.
If there's something
A lot of them are like niche builds that she just enjoys. Do you want to farm a little bit more so you can get enough lectin acceptor or whatever to get okay. I wonder why do they have adaptive protein and ionized metal drop so much and then lectin adapter drops a little? Yeah. Like I have 67 out of 60 for the lectin adapter to craft 5, by the way. And I have 2,904 out of 600 for the ionized metal. Yeah. Well, I also have like 57 extra ones that I can just put in right away when we get the next fellow. Yeah, that's good. What's mine? Yeah, that's honestly max HP is the most important role. Even the MP out of combat, like I've got a gold MP out of combat and gold HP. I could have done without the MP out of combat. It's in combat that's the really important one. Oh, I got one too. Nice. Yeah. Worth keeping. You know, good for farming weapons. You want to farm a weapon on Viesa or something like that? Yeah. Honestly, the processor doesn't really matter. None of the roles are very good. So just having a processor is actually pretty good.
what does our hero come to seek answers for, I wonder?
Yeah. They did day 8 of last. Okay. Not this one, no. No, I'm on day 7. Core particle disruptor. Which I already have like 500. So I looked at the stream for a second and I thought, how are you at the same on the same as I am? And then I realized, wait a minute, that's my stream. Oh, I don't know. Done for the day? Okay. Yeah, I might be too. I'm kind of in a wait and see. Like, I don't want to go all in on farming in case if I don't need to when they do the changes. But at the same time, farming's not a waste because I still need the stuff. So. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some reactors I could do better in, but I'm in a really wait and see for that because I farmed reactors like hardcore for a long time. And I'm just tired of farming for reactors. Yeah. Yeah. So did you want to play tomorrow or? $50-50? Okay. Okay, I'll raid your stream after I'm done and we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see if I can find things for making thumbnails and stuff like that. Yeah, GG's. Catch you later. Well, actually I should check to make sure I'm out of the Discord. Well, I hope you had a good time. I did. I love the game. Played lots of it, and I hope they make more challenging stuff. I'm kind of disappointed in them for doing the changes I mentioned with the purge. But I'm really hoping for next season they'll start adding stuff. But I hope you have a good time. I hope you had a good time. I did. And see you later.